Well, here we are, we're back combining again at Overbury Farms, and it's harvest log day 15 on the 11th of August. A bit of rain yesterday just held us up. Yesterday evening we did manage to get cutting, thought we might, but it was still too wet. And actually the wheat first thing this morning was still 21%, so we stopped wheat harvest and went off to finish the last of the Daytona peas. Steady Gord. Just managed to catch that then. Just managed to not spill that, so that's great. Got the last of the Daytona peas off the sand and gravel land, the light land this morning, and then we've been back cutting wheat again since late afternoon. Moisture's fallen off really quickly, so that's a good indicator that it's nice and fit. It's showing at around just under 16% at the moment. This is some really light sandy soil. Last year it was salad onions with irrigation, and then we're into Crusoe. This is milling wheat, and the indications so far are that the milling wheat crops that we've had sampled have been ranging in the protein levels of between 12.5 and 13.5% protein. So hopefully that will blend itself out in the bulk sheds to be the 13% magic number that we're after. So this crop is yielding out of its skin really. It's very, very light land traditionally. We would be budgeting maybe 8 tonnes a hectare from these fields. But at the moment the average is running at 10.64 from the combine, and we're getting spot yields of up to 14 tonnes out here, which is very, very pleasing. The crop isn't too thick, so these plants haven't been competing with each other for moisture. And I think that's been quite important this year as well. It's been a relatively disease-free year, and lots of sunlight. And even those really hot temperatures, whether I thought might have just taken their toll on these crops, well, they still might have done, you never know, but I thought they might have hindered the yield a little bit more than they actually did. And we're just coming up this little bit of a bank here. It's a very subtle change in field texture, and the yield monitor at the moment is showing at 9.5, something like that, 8.7. And I think as we just creep up the side here, it should just start to rise up. Here we go. Just as we move on to some slightly heavier soil, which has got a bit more moisture in it, or maybe not. Anyway, I should have done a flute Peter. Here's what I prepared earlier. But there we go, that's where we are. Loads of wildlife that we've been seeing down here today, lots of brown hare, which is great to see. And we just know that the stewardship work that we're doing in conjunction with the keepers on predator control is all working really, really well. So hopefully we will be able to continue combining tomorrow. Forecast is for a bit of rain later in the week, so got a half an eye on that. We started oilseed rape drilling today, a little bit earlier than usual, so we're making a start in getting things ready for harvest next year as well. So I think I might pop up and take a bit of video footage of the drill planting that crop in there, so you can have a look at that. Anyway, that's where we are. Tune in and see how we're progressing as the week goes on.